Hello, YouTube. It's Harley here. I'm bringing you another episode of Clash of Clans here. So since last episode, I've upgraded a few things off camera. We got a mortar to level 2. I went ahead and just finished that. All of our upgrades that we did last episode are finished, and then I upgraded the gold mine and elixir pump just to keep stuff going while our spells were complete. So our spell factory is complete. I went ahead and did 2 heal spells just for the heck of it. So that thing's done. We can go over here and organize base and take a look at those in a minute. But anyways, I redid the base. I'll kind of like freeze this for a second so you guys can see what I did. It's okay. I'm trying to do bases like this. I'm trying to do it where it's just me doing it, and no computer program and no YouTube video or anything. Just trying to go with like the basic concepts of building a base. I try to make it symmetrical, but it's really difficult when you build your own base to make it perfectly symmetrical. But I have 2 mortals on each side. I have an air defense in the middle with my clan castle. Wizard tower covering both storages on each side, so that's kind of it. And then I have my archer towers in a triangle and my cannons in like a triangle also. So trying to cover up as much of the base as I can, and using walls to kind of cover stuff up. Like I didn't have enough walls for the archer tower, so I put some bombs in front of it. So I upgraded the giant bomb also, so it's complete. We'll go over here and take a look at what's done. So everything on the right side I need to upgrade, as you can see, and everything on the left is complete. And that's really about it, guys. We got a little bit to upgrade, not a whole lot. Walls are 75 apiece, so that'll be kind of a pain, but it won't be too bad. Alright, so I have a raid I want to show you guys. It was a really good one. Unfortunately, we got attacked right after I got that raid, but we'll take a look at it. I'm starting to use goblins a little bit more, just trying to try these guys out, see how it goes, and it worked pretty well in this raid. And goblins are a lot faster to make than a lot of archers, so I figured I'd do it. My wall breakers are a little weaker than I'm expected, so I'm having to bring a few extra wall breakers than just 4. And then, as you can see, I drop in some giants to distract a little bit, and then goblins behind them. It doesn't work out as effective until the giants really get up into the base. But after the giants take down a lot of the buildings, then the goblins really start to help out because the giants are in front. So it's pretty cool. I like the strategy. It's a little quicker to make than archers. I make a few archers, but it's faster than making so many archers, and that's it. Because usually I just do giants and archer strategy, but this is a lot faster. So as you can see, trying to get the mines and pumps. This guy had everything in the inside the base. So the top part of the base I wasn't really worried about. So I was just really targeting these mines and pumps. I had a few wall breakers and goblins left, so I started targeting these bottom mines, trying to get as much gold as possible. By this point, I maxed out on elixir, so I didn't really have to worry about it, but I really wanted to get that gold, and I used the last little bit of goblins I had. Probably should have used the heal spells on these giants. I think that would have saved me about, I don't know, 50,000 gold, but I didn't even think about it. I thought I could get it without using the heal spells, but those goblins are really weak, so it didn't work out too well. So 50,000 left over, but we still got quite a bit of resources from that raid, so it worked out pretty well for me. As far as upgrade goes, I want to go ahead and upgrade this mortar to level 3. We'll get that going. I also want to upgrade this other wizard tower to level 2, so they'll be on the same level as the old ones. I like to do that. It makes things a lot better. If you want to upgrade your smaller stuff first, you don't want to be lopsided on one side of your base. We're trying to upgrade everything pretty even. The next thing I want to upgrade is probably the giants. These guys are extremely weak, so let's go ahead and get those guys upgrading in the laboratory. They'll be going to level 3, so that'll help us out quite a bit. Let's take a look at our base, and as you can see, our base, we're kind of one-dimensional on the top side of our base, but I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Not really. I think the way I have my base set up, it's okay since I'm upgrading these 2. You could say I'm one-dimensional on the bottom side of my base, but if I switch the mortars, then I'm going to be one-dimensional on one side. So I just have to leave it the way it is. No side really is any stronger than the other. And it's only a day upgrade, so Like, I'll probably get attacked once or twice, maybe. And I plan on not having any resources to really worry about it. So as far as the rest of the upgrades goes, let's take a look at what I'm really targeting. I maybe could get the air defense if we get enough gold. And then we'll do like a big elixir upgrade. Hopefully we can do like a barracks so we can get the healers. So that'd be pretty awesome. So let's hop into a raid and maybe we can get those that loot for it. So this guy looks pretty easy. He has quite a bit of loot. I wish he had a little bit more, but I'm going to go ahead and take him on just because he doesn't have too much. Let's put a giant and the rest of my barbarians on that mortar to take it out. Oh, he has clan castle troops. That kind of sucks. Hopefully they can take out the mortar, because the mortar is going to cause us. Come on, get the mortar. Get the mortar. Nope, not quite. Let's drive those guys off. They're going to go in the corner. We'll put another giant down to take out that mortar. And then here I can probably try to distract these guys with a bunch of archers. Have the archers chase them down. That should take it out. Set the rest of the archers on the wizard towers. Kind of get rid of that. Alright, so we really want to target the mines and pumps. Almost got those for free, but it doesn't look like it. Put a wall breaker down and bust through. Put another one down. Looks like we're going to have to put a few. Let's put a few giants down. Kind of be in front. And then we'll drop in the goblins behind them. Just like that, guys. The goblins are really nice troop to use at low levels. I think in higher levels, they're not as effective in my opinion. I never use them at Town Hall 8. But they can be pretty effective at a lower level type of gameplay. So we took out all the mines and pumps. It looks like it has quite a bit in the storages. So we're going to target this top storage. So I'll drop, let's see, about 2 wall breakers. Bust through there. And the rest of my giants and some more goblins. I get the golems and the goblins just... I just go back and forth between the names. I know they're 2 completely different troops. But I feel like I'm saying one or the other. I was just going to drop the rest of these guys. And try to get some more that elixir, and that'll seal the deal for upgrading the barracks. Now the goblins are really effective. They can take out some defenses pretty fast if you have a big swarm of them. But unfortunately, all of our die out. So that's all we got for this raid. We'll end it there, and as you can see, we got 158,000 gold and 118,000 elixir. That's pretty good rating. For raid 2, we have 200,000 gold here that we want to try to steal. And guys, I was completely wrong about the goblins being a cheaper unit. They are not, I don't think they're definitely not cheaper. But what I said was they're quicker than archers. Well, they're actually 30 seconds, and archers 25, and barbarians 20. So they aren't quicker. I don't know what I was thinking, which makes sense, but. Which makes sense because they're like farther down the field. So I went with like a barch with a few goblins and a few giants. Looks like this guy is pretty much a barching base because he has everything's in his mines and pumps. So we're gonna really target those guys at first. Just using our barbarians and archers. Get most of that loot there. It looks like all of it's gonna be in the mines and pumps. So we may not even need the goblins for this raid. Put in a few more barbarians, a few more archers, and behind those guys. So we have 1 elixir pump. Going to drop the rest of my troops on top of it. I'd like to get the percentage in this, but we'll see how that goes. With only goblins left, it's going to be a little difficult. We have clan castle here, so let's lay these guys at the bottom. Maybe a giant in front and giant over here on this guy. Kind of distract, and we should be able to get the percentage we need just to get the trophies for the sake of it. We did leave 1 elixir pump, but that's no big deal. I ain't too worried about it. We didn't get to use any heal spells. We really won't be able to use heal spells until we're doing like really big giant raids, and those giants are pretty weak, but we're leveling those guys up, so it shouldn't take long. So I'm in the battle here. Almost 200,000 gold, so that's quite a bit of gold there, and we want to go ahead and start upgrading what we have left. Since we have enough gold, I want to go ahead and upgrade this air defense. It's a 5-day upgrade, so it's going to take a little while, but it's 540,000 gold there. So that's gone. But now let's go ahead and do some walls here. Since we have, with the rest of the gold we have left over, do these corner walls first, and then just work our way in. Looks like we can do one more wall, and that's all we got for that. And then the last thing I want to do is I want to upgrade a barrack. That way we can get the new healer for this Town Hall 6, and that's 700,000. So that's all I got for the upgrades, guys. Let's see, this barracks 2 days, 1 day, 1 day. So probably in 2 days we'll probably do another video. That way we can do another upgrade in the laboratory. But that's all I got for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys later.